What is going on, folks? I am Jared the Vaping Goat. Of course, you wouldn't know because that wasn't there. I'm a dick. You know the deal. Never, ever prepared. So I want to have a chat. This is going to pertain to a very interesting group of people in regards to this channel. That's the truth. This pertains to a group of people who, I don't know, for lack of a better way to put it, feel as though I owe something to the world. Feel as though that I have obligations. Folks with some serious entitlement issues is probably the most pragmatic way that I could fucking put it. Now, I've just recorded a video for the Goat channel, which is just a completely non-vape-related vlog channel. But I wanted to really kind of put more focus into what I said for that video pertaining to this channel. Because what I said on that video, I don't even know if I'm going to post over there, honestly, because I haven't really posted much over there in a minute, just because I haven't had a whole lot to say, because I've had a lot on my mind. And then I want to say probably... Well, it was right about the time that I posted the Aromizer Plus V2. Man, oh man, did the messages and the emails and the floodgates open up. Because I started basically getting criticized for not posting videos. Even though I put up a fucking vlog as to why I was going to be slowing down, if not stopping, other than the business stuff. You know, like Steam Crave, like the Vaptio video that I just posted. Stuff like that. Stuff that's been sent to me by a company for the purpose of review. Yes, I'm going to complete my obligations with said companies. And if they send me more stuff, I will continue to do so. But I think we've made it abundantly clear on this channel that I'm not made of money. And with Element Vape keeping their stock so low, they're not sending any product. So I basically have Vaporesso. I have Vaptio, which has sent me one thing. And I have Steam Crave, because Og Vape, whenever they changed last year, they stopped sending me stuff. Like I said, Element Vape was my primary, and right now they're keeping their stock level so low that they're pretty much not sending anything to anyone. So yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff coming in, and I don't have the money to buy stuff. So I've got that problem. That's just coming with the whole mix of the COVID thing coupled with you know, the PMTA nonsense that started tail end last year, early this year. But I've had people informing me since I posted the Aromizer Plus V2 that I have an obligation to the vape community to continue to post videos. I have an obligation to keep people informed of information. I have an obligation to help budget vapors in any way that I can, because I try to stay as knowledgeable about things as I can. I could see that stance to a point. But here's what I'm going to retort with. You have an obligation to lick my left testicle. Sounds just as unfair, doesn't it? If you break it down to the point of what I'm obligated to do, if I tell you that you have the obligation to lick my left testicle, that sounds pretty wretched, you know? Like, everybody's going to be like, no, the fuck I don't. That's how I feel about a bunch of motherfuckers telling me that I'm obligated to do something I don't make any fucking money for. I don't make a dime. I don't. Not a fucking dime for doing what I do on this channel. Not one fucking cent. I do this because I want to do it. So where's that level of obligation come in? Is it, you know, with great power comes great responsibility, with the knowledge, therefore you must share? No. No. This comes down to people wanting me to continually post, because unfortunately I made one very critical error with the way that I did things on this channel. Neck break speeds with everything. Post. Post like I just had no fucking end in goddamn sight. And it got people spoiled. There's nothing wrong with that. If you get used to something coming at you at a certain speed, if all of a sudden it fucking stops, I could see some people going, whoa. But I'm going to be honest. Between what's going on with my health, what's going on with my home life, what's going on with the industry, and then the fact that I'm being basically criticized like a motherfucker by people telling me that that I'm obligated to do this, I'm left hanging in the fucking air questioning if I'm even ever going to post another fucking video to this channel. Aside from the stuff that I'm obligated to do, I am obligated because I agreed on a kind of handshake deal with companies to do reviews. So like Vaporesso, like Vaptio, like Steam Crave, stuff like that. If a company sends me something, yes, I'll do the review 100%. No questions, no qualms with it whatsoever. The problem that I have is that I don't have an obligation to go spend my bill money and my gas money and my food money just to buy vape products to appease the masses. I don't. My home comes first. My mental health comes first. My family life comes first. Always has, always will. I'm an open book as far as what the fuck is going on with me, and I've absolutely said what's going on with me. My family life is a closed, sealed book. My family life has nothing to do with this fucking channel. It doesn't have anything to do with any of my channels. So I don't talk about it because my family isn't on camera with me to defend themselves, to talk about themselves, to have an open fucking forum discussion, because it's personal. As it should be. But to have anybody message me and kick me in the fucking nuts about having an obligation, and when I try to respond about this shit, saying no, I don't have an obligation because I don't have the finances and I'm not in the right frame of mind to do this stuff, I get told that because of the level of knowledge that I have and because of the amount of videos that I have put out in the past, that I should just do it. Just suck it up, deal with whatever's going on in life, and do it for the betterment of the vape community. That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. Like, this is serious face. This isn't me trying to, be stern and hateful. This is my serious fuck you face. Because I owe the vape community nothing. Okay? I owe my thanks, my gratitude, and an absolute massive level of humility to the subscribers of this channel, because as I've said it so many fucking times, that the people subscribe to this channel, you guys are the vaping goat. I'm just Jared. You guys are the ones that are the driving force of this channel. And as long as I've got the availability to get product in my hand to do reviews, I will continue to do reviews. Even if it's older stuff, even if it's more expensive stuff. I've got a fucking shelf full of stuff from Brian, and I've got a few items still left from James that I still need to shoot. I've got the deck in this Titan. The dual mesh deck that I posted pictures of on Facebook. Series deck mesh. Interesting as fuck. I'm quite interested to do that review. But at the same time, that's an obligation. To get the products back to people who own the fucking things is an obligation. Okay? To go out and buy a massive list of 50 fucking items that people have emailed me and then want to get pissy with me that I haven't done the reviews for them yet. And when I try to explain, I don't have the funds to buy it, and the distributor that I was using isn't holding enough stock to even send to any reviewers, much less myself, because I'm certainly not top of the food chain. I'm like a third-tier reviewer for Element, so I'm at like bottom of the barrel kind of shit. I've said it from day one with Element. If they don't have the stock, or if they have a low stock, don't send me the fucking product. Okay? Don't, because I want them to make their money back. I don't want them eating cost and writing off taxes just for me to have something to review. No, that's dumb. That's stupid business. That's just dumb baby business. You don't want to see any company bellying themselves up just so a fucking reviewer can have product. That's fucking stupid. So in turn, I should belly myself up. No. If I can't post reviews, I can't post reviews. Granted, I've got product to shoot. I really do. I got a lot. Got a lot of stuff. I probably got, I don't know, 4 months worth of shit that I could post. But this has got to be right first. And right now it's not. I'm so angry inside. Not even about what's going on the channel. But I'm so fucking pissed off on the inside right now with just how life is going. That's not how people want me doing reviews. My honesty and my integrity will still stand for the stuff that I'm obligated to do for companies. I'm not going to let my anger and my frustrations of life take over a review here and there when the company send them to me. So I'm not going to do that. But at the same time, I'm not going to let people bash me in the fucking nuts because they think that I am obligated to do them things when it costs me money and it doesn't cost anybody else a fucking dime. Okay? I'm sorry. It's the truth. You try living on disability that starts at the age of 34 years old, okay? It's like pennies to the dollar of minimum wage. My monthly intake of finances is a quarter of what somebody working 39 hours a week on minimum wage would bring in for a month. It's pathetic. I can't afford to just go out and buy everything on a whim that people want me to review. I wish I could, man. I wish I could just win the fucking lottery and just sit here and buy shit just because I fucking can. I wish I had that level of finances. I don't. And right now, with the way that the world is going, with how nutty everything has been going, distributors just aren't carrying enough shit to send out. And companies aren't making as much stuff to send out. So the top tier guys are the ones that are getting the stuff. The lower tier guys like myself still have to go out and buy it. Right now, I don't have the money. I just don't. So I'm just going to put it this way. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare criticize me for taking a fucking break to be here for my family and to make sure that things are right for myself. Okay? Because if that's the level that you want to take things, get off my fucking channel. Get off our channel is really the way I mean that. Get off this channel. If all you want to do is just come in and bitch and piss and moan and fucking kick me in the nuts while I'm fucking down, get the fuck on. Go find somebody else to watch. You're not going to hurt my feelings in the least. I could have 10 fucking subscribers. I don't care. I never have. Not once. Numbers mean dick to me. It's an emotionally involving event when you hit those plateau numbers. Because, like for me, never thought I'd hit 5K. Now I'm below 5K because people are pissy because I'm not putting up videos. That's fine. Whatever. 250, 300 people fucking unsubscribed. I don't really care. I don't. That's like how much I don't fucking care. I had a 5K video. Oh my god, this is great. Now I'm at like 4.99 or 4.98 or whatever. And I'm probably going to lose more after this video. And I still don't care. Numbers aren't shit to me. The numbers don't mean anything. I don't do Patreon. You go look at the Amazon wish list. I don't think there's anything in there. You can go look at the fucking GoFundMe. There's no available balance. It's been tapped out. You know, all that shit. All that stuff was put on early in the fucking channel because people wanted it there, because people wanted to help me build the fucking channel, and that's great. I have thanked so many people for helping me in so many different fucking ways, but I'm not going to stand for people fucking criticizing me over taking a fucking break because shit ain't right. I said it prior to me taking the little break that, you know, if my head's not in it the right way, then I shouldn't be doing it because I'd just be doing a disservice to the viewers. And I wholeheartedly mean that. It's got nothing to do with what I want. It's got everything to do with what's right. So yeah, I'm a little pissed off. I'm more than a little pissed off, to say the least. I'm actually very pissed off. And the worst part about it is it goes down to the phrase of, this is why we can't have nice things. You know, that's the truth of it. This is why we can't have nice things. Sorry, I have a fan on and I'm not feeling this motherfucker, like, at all. Please. I don't know if you guys can hear that thing. Well, there, now I feel it. Wow, just that little bit of change in direction. No feeling whatsoever. Come on back to me, Big Papa, you oscillating son of a bitch. There we go. That's nice. So, yeah, I just... 99% of the people on this channel are probably going to be just as frustrated about this bullshit as I am. Most likely. Because a lot of people have supported me whenever I've had to take a break or whenever I've had to do the remodel or any of that stuff. People have supported me and had my back. And I've tried to have everybody else's back, but right now I've got my own back. I'm not obligated to do, advocacy videos right now because I don't have the time. I don't have the patience to sit here and do all this fucking research and read into what the fuck all the different stuff's going on. I don't have time to sit here and chase down when the fucking Chinese, mess is going to finally calm the fuck down. I don't have the patience and the time to do it right now. Yeah, I'm a cripple. I'm sitting at fucking home. But you know what? When I'm sitting here fucking depressed, nearly at the point of fucking tears because how life is going right now, yeah, it's pretty fucked up to get criticized about that. So take that into account before you fucking come and try to kick me in the fucking balls. Because you know what? I've got pretty goddamn thick skin. I really do. Because every time I go out in the public, I'm usually getting criticized by somebody. And I'm over that shit. So getting criticized on YouTube doesn't bother me in the fucking least. But when I actually justify why I'm taking a fucking break, and then people basically tell me that I need to basically just go break the bank. Fuck your bills. Fuck, you being able to eat something, put gas in your car to take your kid, go drive them around, go teach your kid how to drive so they can get their fucking driver's license coming up here in a few months. Yeah, fuck all that noise. Go buy vape gear because that's what we want. And you have an obligation to do that. No, I don't. I've traded off shit that I really like just to get other stuff. Like I traded off a drone and an Asgard just so I could get the trilogy RTA and the Saga mech, both from Vapor's Cloud. Dollar for dollar, the drone and the Asgard were higher. That's the truth. And the Asgard was a gift. And I really did like the RDA, sorry. But I also wanted to be fair on the trade because the other person put their money in it, as far as they bought something, traded something very expensive to get those two things, but knew that the tank wasn't something they were going to want, and the mech wasn't really a fit with that tank so much. So they wanted to go a different route with it. So I traded them something I knew that would be for them, but dollar for dollar be worth what they had in it. That was the best combo that I had that would work for them very well. But don't come to me and criticize me, okay? I mean, criticize me all you want, but my level of give a fuck is really out the window, okay? It truthfully is. You can come in here and kick me in the fucking balls. I don't really give a shit anymore. But just remember, the more you kick me in the fucking nuts, the less likely that this channel will continue. So if you're feeling magnanimous, let me be, okay? Let me sort out my problems. Let me make sure that my family unit stays intact. Let me make sure that I don't have a fucking nervous breakdown over what the fuck is going on with me. Those are the only simple things that I ask. And don't you dare think for a fucking minute that I have an obligation, unless I'm holding product that you sent me on loan, don't you dare have any sort of thought that I have an obligation to do a fucking thing other than just be me. Choice is yours. Now, for those who have had my back, I thank you. I thank you very much. I thank you very much for your patience. I thank you very much for your understanding. I thank you very much for sticking it out with me. And I know seeing a channel that's not uploading videos is frustrating. I know that you guys want to see stuff, but I thank you so very much for your understanding and for your, just for your belief that I am going to keep doing stuff. I really am. May not be at the frequency that everybody's used to. And that's my own fault. That truthfully is. I should have never. If I gave any piece of advice, and it's the one piece of advice that I always give to anybody if they want to do a review channel, don't do what I did. Don't come in doing 8 fucking videos a day for like 6 fucking months straight. Don't do that shit. It's dumb. It sets an unrealistic precedent for the rest of the life of the channel. That's what bit me in my ass. It really is, because then I had to downgrade to, 5 videos a week with the occasional vlogs popping in. So sometimes I'd have 8 or 9 videos a week, but it would be per week instead of per day. And then I finally had to kick it back to where I was only doing 3 videos a day. And boy, people started hating me for that one. And then finally, I just had to take a step fucking back. I really have. And aside from the verbal contractual obligations that I've had with companies, I've literally just not been shooting vape stuff. And part of the criticism has been, well, you're still shooting game stuff. Well, you know what? Gaming is the only thing that I have to hide from the world. So that's where I'm at. I'm playing fucking video games because it's my one place of release where I can finally calm the fuck down, where I'm not feeling like everything is just fucking sitting on top of my fucking shoulders and I have nowhere to run to. So, for the critics, kiss my ass. For the supporters, thank you. For anyone on the ropes on either side, see 2 previous answers. Just saying. I don't know. After it's all said and done, folks, if I've rubbed you wrong with this video, I'm sorry. But this is me. This is my life. And this is how it is. Okay? So I thank you very much for watching this video. As always, I know that your time is money, and that's why I'm trying not to waste it. But I thank you very much for spending it with me. You guys have a good one.